Hi everyone and welcome back to my IGTV. My name is Kiara and I run this little nick of the internet and the blog Kiara's Atelier, and over here I have a little series called Coffee With, but today it is literally ice, water or rosé. Drink if you're old enough. With the best hair care. If you can hear a fan in the background, it is because it is sweltering. I got a Sula. We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna embrace it. You know, staycation vibes. I need a little crop top vibes. So I thought that today I would talk about hair care. Now, I don't have one brand that I use for hair care. I have quite weird hair, let's call it. I have quite curly, but I have a little bit of hair. What does that mean? I don't have much hair. I have quite thin hair, but it's bouncy and big because it's curly naturally and a little bit frizzy in this type of heat. But because we're in England, or I'm in England, my hair doesn't get too wild. But if I go somewhere like my island of Sri Lanka, I look like Monica from Friends. You know, when they go to Barbados. My hair is bigger than my attitude problem. Anyway, today I thought I would share with you some of my favorite hair care like tools and products and other weird little clippy things. Anyway, I digress. Let's start. Okay, so as I said, I don't have my hair colored. This is my natural color. But because I do style my hair quite a bit, I do find that it gets dry on the ends. So three products I use to combat that issue is these two hair oils. Now, if you've been on the internet and on Instagram, you know this. This is Gizu by Megan. And honestly, this is a beautiful, this is a brand new bottle. I don't even know how many bottles I've gone through of this. This is just divine. Because honestly, if you've got dark hair like mine, sometimes that oil can weigh down your hair and look greasy, you know, whilst this doesn't. And it just is a great product to, sometimes what I do is when I feel like my hair is just a little straw-like, I will put it in my hair and go to sleep and get up the next day and kind of get about my day. And it's fine. I don't feel like my hair ever gets super greasy or anything. It's not a super thick oil, but what I like is the little pipette. So yeah, I think this is highly worth the hype and everything. Another hair oil, if you've never used the Gizu or you're unsure about trying something like that without seeing the product, it would be Kerastase. This is the Ultime Elixir. Oh my goodness, I just got a new bottle of this as well, because basically I use these two in conjunction with, like, honestly, I love to use this when I get out of the shower. I put it on my hair and I feel like it makes quite a bit of difference. Like, it literally is quite heavy and quite thick, and it just injects boost and moisture boost. What I meant, a boost of moisture into your hair, and this is just beautiful. Dark haired girls, again, it doesn't go greasy or anything like that, but it is absolutely a stunning oil. Both of them smell divine, but I use this as like a post-shower kind of thing, and this is more of a day-to-day kind of keeping the flyaways away, as well as just keeping it all moisturized. You know, we need to keep moisturized, not just our face, our hair. I feel like we all neglect our hair, isn't it? We just pick 3 products and then we're like, oh, okay, our hair is fine. But just like our face, this is the only hair we have, so we should treat it well. So 2 hair oils that I cannot live without, and I keep repurchasing it. And funnily enough, they both finish at the same time, and I've got 2 oils. Love it. Now, talking about heat and using a lot of products on your hair can sometimes leave the ends of your hair feeling interesting, let's say, and especially with all of us struggling without a haircut and without seeing our hairdressers, this is quite the product. This is the Opaplex number 6. Now, I have used the number 3 treatment. I'm quite lazy with hair mask, if I'm completely honest, so I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, I use it all the time. I use it once in a blue moon. But this was something that was recommended to me by my hairdresser, because I was like, you know, sometimes I feel like my ends of my hair is there, I'm trying to grow it out, I don't want it to look like straw. This, you basically put a tiny bit into your hair after your hair is wet, after the shower, and you just kind of leave it in and just style it in. And honestly, it bonds all those split ends together. I shouldn't have had a sip of rosé before I did this video, but anyway, this bonds all the split ends, and it also apparently eliminates frizz, but I don't use it on the tops of my head because I don't know if it would be too heavy. As I said, I've got quite fine hair, but if you've got thick hair, go ahead. But it honestly has made a world of difference at the ends of my hair, so I highly recommend this little treatment to put in. And it's a great like heat what do we call it, heat protector as well. So that's that. But talk about a heat protector, I always add on to that this. Now you might be thinking, Kiara, your hair must feel very heavy. It really doesn't. These products are just really good and don't weigh down my hair. As I said, fine hair, so I can't use a lot of products because otherwise it'll just weigh it down and I'd look like Wednesday Addams. Is it Wednesday Addams? Does she have flat hair from the Addams family? Okay, we'll say Wednesday Addams. So yes, and as I said, I have very dark hair, as you can see, black like my soul. That I can't use products that really weigh it down, and this is a really good hair protector for heat. And also I mean, even they recommend it on their Instagram and things to put it on your hair when you go out in the sun, so I do highly recommend doing that as well. And it's beautiful, and it has this beautiful smell. And I mean, Negan is the best advert for her hair products. I mean, I bought her hair products without even trying them on my hands or seeing them in real life, so it's a great testament. It's a good product, highly recommend it. Now, as I said, this is a frizzy mane. This is a wonder product, guys. This is a wonder product. This is the Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray, blah 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 blah. Basically, it is you can see my little setup. It is a spray that you put on your hair when your hair is not dripping wet, if I'm not mistaken. What is it? How do you put it on? I have to read this every time. Basically, you need to start drying your hair, and once your hair is semi-dry, you spray it on your hair. Girls, if you've got curly hair, you need this. This Dream Coat, honestly, when I used it in Sri Lanka, it kept my frizz at bay. When I use it here, it just smooths it away. You couldn't. Today, did we use it today? I don't know, but I'm very hot today. I don't even know what I've done. But this honestly keeps all the frizz away. It doesn't allow your hair to get frizzy. I don't know what sort of sorcery is in this, but I highly recommend this. I recommend this to all curly girls. All curly girls. Curly girls? Curly girls? If I'm not mistaken, they have released some other ones, but I will link to this just up here. Press it. All the information will drop down so you can peruse. But this is honestly the best product I have ever used, because there's so many products that say will eliminate frizz, will eliminate frizz, will eliminate. Lies. Lies, 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 lies. But wow, this came in and eliminated the frizz. Excuse the sun, it's going in and out like my feelings. Okay, now let's do a shampoo. Now you see, the thing is, I'm a bit worried about recommending this because I feel like it might be discontinued, but we'll say Way shampoos. I used to have really bad psoriasis at the back of my neck, and honestly, since using this product, I never ever had a flare up again, and it helped heal my psoriasis. So that's a little side note for anyone who's got psoriasis. Way products are amazing and don't irritate any sort of cracked skin or psoriasis or anything like that. But also, the product is good. Now, if they've discontinued this, I've seen a newer version of this. This clean shampoo is just delicious. It doesn't strip your hair of its natural oils. It just gets rid of, you know, any styling products, anything like that. But it keeps your hair clean, but it's not like, you don't have that like weird feeling where if you rubbed your head you wouldn't hear the you wouldn't get that. But this, delicious. Way products, guys. Way. I'm a bit sad if they discontinued this because I love it. Okay, why do brands do that? Why do they discontinue my favorite things? Anyway, please, other brands, don't discontinue my other favorite things because I just can't be bothered to find new ones. Let's go into styling products. These are 3 styling. Look at them, they're in size order. Okay, let's start with this. Do I need to say anything about this? This is the best hairspray ever. This is all you need. What I love about it, obviously, is the same thing that everyone likes. You spray it in. If you change your mind, you can brush it out. It doesn't leave a thing. And it's not sticky. We like Elnet. She's a good one. There's a reason why she is the biggest cult beauty product in the hair care world. So she's a good egg. We can't say anything bad. Now, as much as I fight the frizz and fight the oomph, I want to calm my hair down to re-put in the oomph. you know, we want to look like we've not made much effort with our hair, but in reality we've all made too much effort with our hair. That's the vibe that's happening. So let's start with this. If you have been looking at any texture sprays, you've seen people rave about this. There's a reason why everyone raves about it. Now, I always buy the little bottles because I feel like the big bottles just don't do the same punch for me personally. I don't know if that's like I've had like a fluke product, but I love the little bottles. Plus it's easy for travel. Again, traveling, where are we going? So, you know, also it kind of works as a dry shampoo, but let's spray this in our hair. You will see it just kind of, look at it. Sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder, but look. She's big, she's bouncy, and she's behaving. Sometimes. But this is the best dry texturizing spray or texture spray you will ever need. Highly, highly, highly recommend this one. Now this is a newer one that I got, which is the Cool Girl Hair Barely There Texture Spray. It does the same thing. Do I think it's better? Let's put this in the bag. It does the same thing, honestly, but if I had to pick between the two, it would be this. But I do love this. I love the color, which is a win. And the product is amazing too. So, I mean, these two are exactly the same. So it's kind of up to you, but this has been a long standing favorite. I have been using this for like 5-6 years, or however long since it came onto the market. I have been using it. So I can tell you, Obey is the way to go. Now I thought I would share some kind of styling tools, not tools, but like appliances. I wouldn't know if these are appliances. Okay, I wouldn't know if this is an appliance, but this is like a little wide comb. Now I have curly hair naturally, but when I put waves in, I put them in. I look like Curly Sue. We don't want to look like Curly Sue, and we want broken up waves. This is the way to get it. Get a wide tooth comb like this and kind of brush them out. This I got from Gizu, but I'm sure I can link up to some other brands that do them. And one of these are highly worth the hype. And I really like the Gizu one. It looks beautiful. So there's that. Another one is a hairbrush. We'll look really far away. This is the Mason Pearson brush. I'm holding it like this because it's disgusting, isn't it? Look, mine is pink. Because we all know how I feel about pink. My favorite color. So this was a pricey brush. Is it worth it? Was the question I got from someone on my Instagram, and I keep getting that type of question whenever I put it on my Instagram stories. Honestly, it is worth the bloody hype. Is bloody a bad word? Sorry, I said it again. But anyway, this brush is delicious. It is divine. It doesn't pull your hair, it doesn't break it. If you've got knots, which I don't get very knotty hair, but it sometimes, you know, gets a bit knotty under here. But it doesn't pull. It's magical. And I really love it. And if you've got really thick hair, I can imagine this to be just a divine experience to brush through your hair. So I highly recommend this brush. She bougie, she worth it. And a little fun thing. Now, if you're like me and you do your hair first and then do your makeup, or you're just touching up your makeup, these are little fun clips that you can put in your hair. If, like me, you like to do your makeup after your hair, these are your friends, because you can kind of put these in and then do your hair. Not like this, a lot better. And it doesn't kink your hair. So I will link these. These are really cute, really affordable. And you know, if you the next day after you've done your hair and you're just doing your makeup, this is a good way to just keep your makeup off your face, no, your hair off your face. So yeah, so that's my quick roundup, guys, of the best of my favorite hair care items and tools and tips and tricks that I have got from using these products and why I think they're great. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you like, because you know, sharing is caring. And have a wonderful day. Bye.